students. Today we are going to revise poem Bedtime. We have already given the explanation of this poem and I hope you have learned the 8 lines of the poem and the given question answers and the exercises. So today we shall discuss, just summarize the poem and I will tell you what it is. So in this poem, the bedtime reminds us how we prepare ourselves to go to bed for a good night sleep. So when we read this poem, the bedtime, we see that how it reminds us how we prepare ourselves to go to bed for a good night sleep. In the poem we see that it is evening and the sun has set. The birds are going back to their nest to play with their children and take their rest. So when we read the first stanza of this poem, the evening is coming, the sun sinks to rest, the rooks are flying straight home to their nest. Caw, caw, says the rook as he flies overhead. It's time, little people, we are going to bed. So when we read the first stanza of this poem, we see that it is evening and the sun has set. The birds are going to their nest and they are telling to each one of us. The birds are flying over our heads and telling to each one of us that it is time, little people, it is time to go to bed, and we are going to our homes, our own houses, and we are going to play with their children and to take a rest. So the second stanza is telling us the flowers are all closing, the day is asleep. The flowers are all closing, the daisy is asleep. The prime rose is buried in slumber so sleep, and closed for the night are the roses so red. It's time, little people, we are going to bed. So the second stanza, what it is telling to us, all the flowers are closing their petals in order to sleep, like daisy, prime roses and rose flowers, and all are buried in good sleep. That is what it is. The second stanza is telling to us. When we read it is, how many flowers it is telling? The prime rose, the daisies and the red rose. So it is the writer is telling to each one of us that the flowers are buried in sleep. They have already closed their eyes and already buried in sleep, and they are telling to each one of us, little people, it is time to take rest. So in the third stanza, the butterfly drowsy has folded its wings, the bees are returning, no more the bird sings. Their day's work is over, their nestling are fed. It's time, little people, we are going to bed. So when we read the third stanza of the poem, it tells us that all the birds and insects have come back after days' labor. They have fed their young ones and now all are going to sleep. And they are also inviting us to go to bed to take rest. So the last stanza of the poem, good night, little people, good night, little ones, sweet dreams to your eyelids, till morning light dawns. The evening has come, there is no more to be said. It's time, little people, we are going to bed. So what's the last stanza of the poem? It tells that the poet tells us good night all small little children and wishes them sweet dreams till it's morning. That's the poem tells to each of us. So first of all we will see we will revise once again what's the summary of the poem. The poem Bedtime reminds us how we prepare ourselves to go to bed for a good night's sleep. In the poem we see that it's evening and sun has set. The birds are going back to their nest to play with their children and take rest. All the flowers are closing their petals in order to sleep. Like daisy, primrose and rose flowers are all buried in good sleep. All the flowers and insects have come back after the day's labor. They have fed their young ones and now all are going to sleep. So the poet tells good night to all small children and wishes them sweet dreams till it is morning. That is the summary of the poem. So I have already told that learn the 8 lines of the poem for the half yearly. And I hope you have learned the poems and also the given word meanings and filling the blanks, answer the following questions and the rest of the exercises. Hope you have already completed learning it and ready for the half yearly exam. Thank you students for listening.